just wanted to go live and just start to communicate with everyone, maybe on a daily basis. I know we're being inundated with a massive amount of information, and I feel a moral responsibility as a global citizen to meet with people, to connect with people every day. My name's Jill Jordan. Yes, I'm a sound healer. I'm an author. I have many titles that I can let you know who I am, but underneath it all, I am a global citizen of the earth. And what matters to me is our planet, our people, all our animals, the beings alive on this planet. And I feel like as a healer, as a sound healer, as a person who cares about humanity, I feel like it's important that we do look at what is happening a little bit in the world. Obviously, we need to be informed. And I also feel a responsibility because I've experienced a lot of stress and trauma in my life, and I've developed a lot of skills to be able to control stress, to heal my body, to feel better in this moment. And I feel like I want to share that with you. I'm also a certified life coach and metaphysical minister and counselor, and have been doing this for many years to help people find peace in the moment, to find their healthiest self, and to feel better. And I also am kind of a funny, silly person, if you know me. So I hope that each day we can look at a little bit of what is going on and what we need to do, and then take a moment together to first of all, to bond as global citizens, as beings of the earth that are here to survive and to love and to have a life and to experience joy. And how to do that when we're facing a lot of stress, and in the coming weeks, people getting very sick, unfortunately. But also, I am a producer and a co-founder of the Movement for Peace. And we are working on a documentary that talks very deeply about how we can recreate peace in the world, and we do it one person at a time, and connecting and with our intention. And here's the important thing, is that we can change the outcome. We can change the outcome. We do not have to have what's going on with the amount of deaths in other countries in this country. We can change the outcome, but we need to do it together. And we don't need the 100% of the population, but 1% would be help tip the scales. So let's begin really quickly. What is going on? Well, we know we've passed all the other countries in the world as we know it. If the reporting is accurate, we have passed as Americans. America is now the number one highest number of cases that has been recorded and publicized. And that is something that, it's out there. I check it once every day or every other day to see what's happening. But it can't be 100% accurate. So we can't allow our happiness, our state of being, and our stress level to be focused on that. Okay, because that is going to upset us. We can't spend all day watching the news. Let's be informed. There's some great informed channels out there. One is Dr. John Campbell, whom I really like on YouTube. He's a physician out of the UK, and he gives you information without the drama and all the intensity. He's very reliable with his information and his research. So if you want information, please get it in a way that doesn't stir up that fight or flight mechanism in our body all day long by keeping the news, the standard media news, on all day long. This is very, very harmful to your immune system. So please, if you are one of these people, I understand you want to be informed and get the latest information, but honestly, there's information that you can be updated every day or so without being forced into that fight or flight the modern, or the most mainstream media. So not criticizing it, it's just the way the marketing is and the way that it's been done. It is going to break down and change because the systems are changing, and that's really what this is about. So number one thing I would recommend, reduce the news and the input of information. That being said, please stay home. Let's flatten the curve. We don't want these numbers to keep going sky high. We want to help our healthcare providers to be able to take care of us. And let's show the other countries of the world what America is and how much we love each other by staying home and taking care of ourselves, and listening to the warnings to just really prevent this disease from spreading. So those are my two things for that. Reduce the news and stay home. We know we can flatten the curve and help out our healthcare workers and our supplies, and save more lives and help one another. And let's go into a couple ways how we can help ourselves in the moment when we do get stressed out. There's a lot of things being shared that causes a lot of fear, and I've seen a lot of them. I work with a lot of other light workers, and they're sharing things with me that aren't going mainstream, that are, I'm glad that some of these images aren't getting out there. But the point is, whatever is being shown to us, it's our responsibility to know what's real in this moment. What's real in this moment? What's real in this moment? You're sitting here, you're watching me, I'm smiling at you, I love you, I'm giving you love. What else is true in this moment? I'm breathing. I'm wearing my white Movement for Peace shirt. I'm in my sound healing room. I'm sitting on a little chair. We need to come back to this moment. This moment is where our power is. This moment is where we can separate the past and the future. Because you know what? All we have is this moment right here, right now. And you are in charge of your moment right here and right now. And to seize the power of that moment, just take a deep breath. Let's do it now. Take a deep breath. Fill up those lungs, fill them from up here all the way below the ribs. Hold it. If you can hold it for 10 seconds without coughing, that's our goal every day. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to exhale really slow. If you can exhale on a count of 10, that's even better for your immune system. It stimulates your vagus nerve, and it's very, very good for your lungs and for your peace of mind. So we want to practice these deep breaths. Oh, one of the lights just went out. Daily. Every time you feel that stress coming in, just come back to this moment. In my book, I always say, teach people right here, right now. Right here, right now. The news is telling you about the past. Your ego, your mind, that part of you that wants to warn you about the future, the ego, is telling you about the future. So between these moments, this is this moment, the internal moment of now. That's where we find peace. Breathe in. Breathe out nice and slow. Eight-second exhale. Very relaxing, very calming for the body, for the mind. Another thing we can do is use our voice. Singing vowel sounds is called toning the body. Your voice is the maximum efficient tool for toning and relaxing your body. Stimulates balance in the cells, stimulates the nervous system to be more in balance. So just singing vowels, a, o, a, o, a. Just vowels. It doesn't have to have any words. It's the best thing for you. Or humming, whatever you want to hum. Humming also stimulates the vagus nerve and begins to send a vibration through the body that brings balance into the body. So let's take a moment and connect. And one more thing I'm going to tell you before we do this moment of silent meditation. Well, actually, I'll play the bowl, so we'll have some sound meditation. But my crew and I, my co-producer with Movement for Peace, are working really hard this week and in the coming weeks to get this documentary out to you. And we will be sharing some clips that we together, with right intent, intending the outcome to change, intending not to change, intending the outcome to be health and peace and balance. And if you look up Lynn McTaggart, her studies have ways to participate in that as well. But this has been going on for thousands of years. Science is just kind of catching up and explaining it. So let's remember that our intention is so vital in this current situation. We must intend to be healthy. We must, if we want to be healthy, and I know we all do, nobody wants this. If we want to be healthy, we must see that. We must feel that. You know, we can take actions like with your sound, with your voice, drinking warm fluids. I had an experience myself this week with some of the symptoms, and I've been really doing great service to my body by drinking warm fluids every 20 minutes. Vitamin D, D as in David, D as in dog. Vitamin D3 is a huge immune booster. Any way you can get that into your body. If you can't get vitamins right now, go outside and stand in the sun and get some vitamin D3 in your body. Vitamin C, of course. These are, physical things that we can do to boost our immune system. There's stories about the doctors healing patients in New York City and other places with vitamin C, and I've been connecting with some of the physicians that I know that are my friends and my colleagues, and they're agreeing. Everything I see online, I'm checking with my physician friends, like, hey, is this real? What's real, what's not. So in the coming days, if I find out any information beyond this that I feel like is beneficial to us to have, I'm going to keep sharing that. So let's keep in mind that we have the power of our life, of our peace, and of our body. Our body has an innate intelligence, and it's going to listen. So let's program ourselves, our thought processes, which reflect into our emotions, which reflect into our bodies and the health of our bodies. Let's set those intentions and send those messages to be healthy, to be at peace, and to feel imbalanced. Because when we have control over this moment, of this field, this body that we've been blessed with, this beautiful mind that we've been blessed with to use as a tool to experience our life, and to be able to control our emotions. And see, that's what we kind of lose when we watch mainstream media all the time, is it evokes these emotions that bring up this fear, and we need to put a stop sign on that. Be the one that's in control of your emotions, You are the power center of your emotions. And when we can come to a situation with balanced emotion and focused intent, we can change our lives, and we can help humanity, and we can help our earth. So just keep in mind, you are the one in control of your emotions. And if you are being stimulated in a direction that is harming or causing stress to you, it's your job. You have free will. It's your job, especially working from home now, right? It's your job to go, okay, wait a minute, I want to feel better. Click that off. Tell a different story. Help shift someone's conversation to a place of at least neutrality. We can't always go from depressive fear to, joy in gratitude, but we can go into a neutral space, or we can bring somebody a moment of joy, or tell a story that's uplifting, or tell something that you've seen about this crisis that is actually very positive, because there are some positives going on with this, and more people need to focus on that. Let's help each other. Okay, this is our time as global citizens, as one race, the human race. This is our time to shine, and we can change the outcome. Okay, so let's just do 1 minute together of a moment of peace. So what we'll do is take a sip of my warm ginger tea. I will play this, one of these bowls, crystal bowls. We'll take a deep breath. Just take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Continue to just focus on your breathing. Any thoughts come to mind, bring your focus back to your breathing. Filling those beautiful lungs, exhaling completely. Do 2 more breaths like that. This light collects anything not serving the body, any bacteria that's not good for the body, any viruses, any stuck energy getting collected by this light, making its way out of the body through the exhale. Surrounding the body with light, with love. Now imagine the breath from the heart. Imagine breathing into the heart, breathing out from the heart. Feeling love into the body. Feeling love expressed from you out to the world. to all people, to all beings, and to our earth. Surrounding our earth. In a big bubble of love, white light and healing, giving thanks for this healing energy coming into the earth, touching every being. Bringing a moment of love right here, right now. My chair's a little squeaky. As we come out of this brief moment of connection, I wanted to leave you with something funny. And maybe it's the squeaky chair, because I wasn't able to think of anything. Let's share our funny moments from each other's day as well. One of my funniest stories is from when my daughter was a little girl, and she was probably about 3 or 4 at the most, maybe 3. And okay, not my proudest moment to admit as parenting, or anyway, it was like New Year's Day, and her father and I were not getting off the couch for reasons you can imagine. And here's our little girl, and she's like, Daddy, I want a popsicle. And he says, go ask Mommy. Mommy, I want a popsicle. I said, go ask Daddy. Say please. Okay, Daddy, please. Go ask Mommy. Say pretty please. Mommy, pretty please. And this goes back and forth, and we keep adding words. And finally I says, go ask Daddy. Say pretty please with sugar on top. And finally he gets up. I'm like, I don't have to get up. So he gets to the fridge, and he or she follows him to the fridge, and he opens the freezer for the popsicle, and she goes, Daddy, and he's like, what? She's like, don't put sugar on it. We cracked up. Anyway, that's my joke, my funny story of the day. And if you have something funny or helpful to share, please do so in the comments, and share this video if you found it helpful. Again, I'm Jill Jordan with Jill Jordan Sound Living. But underneath it all, I'm a global citizen. I love you guys. Be well. Peace out. I don't know how to stop.